Hi guys, what's up? My name is BigNonTFI and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video, and today we are back in the Skeld, I guess, in Minecraft. And today we are doing another tasks tutorial on this wonderful map. And our task today leads us to the weapons room, which is this fine room here. And there are only 3 tasks in this room, and only one important task, and that is what we're doing today, and it is the asteroids task. So I might play a clip of what the asteroids task looks like in actual Among Us. Yeah, there you go. And this one is a bit different. Well, it's actually pretty similar, so yep, this happens. Okay, as you can see, we have 3 asteroids there. Boom, boom, boom. And task completed. And we're sitting in our chair. So that's what I'm going to be showing you how to build today, I guess. The asteroids task in Minecraft. Okay, so as you can see, I have built my my asteroids chair. This is all you've got to do, I guess. It doesn't need to look like this, it can look like anything you want, really. And next to the chair, you're just going to put a hopper with a few hoppers underneath. And now we're going to get some redstone stuff. So we're going to go into our inventory and grab redstone dust, redstone comparators, redstone repeaters. And we're going to get 8 command blocks. So the command for that is /give @p or @s command _block. And there you go, you've got a command block in your inventory as long as it's not full. And then you're just going to grab some concrete and come off here. And we're going to do this. So you put a comparator facing into the hopper. So the torches need to be looking at the hopper. And then a repeater that's fully pulled back, and then a command block. And this command block is basically going to teleport us into our asteroids room. So we need to build our asteroids room, I guess. But actually, no, let's not do that first. We're going to build the platform that our asteroids room is on. So grab some grab some black concrete, not terracotta. Yes, alright, and then maybe come up a few blocks off of the void, because I made the mistake of not doing that. And you're going to get under the chair, so here, and you want them to be teleported to the block under your chair, or like underneath their chair. So that is the block they will be teleported to. Okay, now from here we're going to come forward 2 blocks, or 3 blocks actually, you know what? And then we're going to make this 9 blocks long, and this block has to be the middle, so 4 either side. No, 4 either side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you just have to fill this in. And place a block there, just so you remember that's the block that's you're going to be teleported to. Okay, now you want to grab some netherite blocks and a lever. Okay, and we're going to place this in the middle, so there, there, and there. No, there, and there. So like this, okay? This is what your room should look like at the moment. Now, after we're going to build walls here, okay, but not now. Now we're going to grab some lime green glass, okay, and we're going to fill in this here, and we're just going to we're going to take this and we're going to take it up by 4 blocks. Or possibly 5, I'll see in a second. So this is 4 blocks now. Perfect. And I believe that is meant to be 1 block higher, I think. Yep, that is perfect. So go 5 blocks up with stained glass all the way, and then just make a little border as well, like this. Okay, now we've got to go back by another, let's say 8 blocks. So this is really annoying. You know what? I'm going to use iron blocks because they have grids, but for this I want you to use black concrete, okay? For pretty much the entire room, just use black concrete, but for the video I'm going to use iron blocks instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here will be your wall, so just go up to 2 blocks higher than here, then the glass wall. And now you've pretty much just got to fill in the entire room, so I'll do that very quickly. Okay, so here we have pretty much the entire room, or, well, apart from the walls, obviously. But we're going to do them later because it'll be nice to be able to fly through here. Now what we've got to do is actually make our asteroids. So I'm making my asteroids out of cobblestone and stone and coal ore, but I'm also going to use a target block because, fun fact, the original idea for this was to just give them a bow and then they have to shoot all the target blocks. But I realized firstly that wouldn't really be possible with the clans because they wouldn't be able to just take the bow, and also it doesn't actually make as much sense either. So you're going to put your asteroids, so I'm just going to do like this maybe. Yeah, like that. And then make sure, or try and make sure that they're at different heights, I guess. And random enough. Yeah, and do 3 of them. So bang, 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 bang. Yeah, there we go. There are my 3 asteroids. And now what we've got to do is we've got to actually make them on the other side of the wall. So we've got to get this like that, okay, and you've got to make them exactly the same. So 2 stone underneath, coal, cobblestone. Right, now this should be our, yep, this is our asteroid completely done. Now what we've got to do is, oh actually I forgot to place in the levers. So you're going to put a lever on all of these netherite blocks, and it doesn't really matter what way the levers are facing. It, yeah, like I said, doesn't matter. Then you're going to break the blocks that the levers are on top of. So here I believe you'll be able to tell if there's netherite under them. Yep, perfect. And now I'm going to grab my iron again. I should use a different block. I'll use like andesite because they have borders, or smooth stone, yeah. And now the small problem with this is that it'll break into here. Otherwise the redstone won't be able to travel properly. So now you're going to grab, so actually do that on all of them. I'll just do this one. So redstone, like that. And if you have a block here, this redstone will be cut off. So you have 2 options. You can make this a half slab, which is what I do. So just grab like a black half slab, just chuck it there, and now it still allows it to travel past. Or you can just leave it there and then have like barrier blocks here, so you can't really see the hole anyway. But I'd suggest the slabs. Yep, so now I'll just do this one first, you know what? Right, so what you've got to do is you've got this one, and you're just going to bring it down, and you needed to activate a few commands. So you're going to get your command block, which I do not have because I'm not smart. Wait, no, I do have it, it's here. I am smart, sort of. And you are going to put your first one can go there, and actually have a repeater. Or so yeah, have a repeater that goes into the command block, so then you can do multiple, because you're going to have to do 6 commands for this part. And this command is /fill, and then you've got to get the coordinates of your asteroid that it's going to fill. Okay, so minus 63, 15, minus 108. Minus 63, no, so /fill, minus 60, that's 53, 63, 15, minus something, I can't remember. 103, it's 103, right? Yeah, I think it is. 103. Just gonna double check that quickly. No, it's 108. See, that's why you check. Okay, and now we are going to come here, and we're going to get the other coordinates. So this is your first coordinate, this block, and then this is your second, so that it fills all of these blocks, but not any of the others. So if I just break this for now, and it is minus 62, 12, minus 108. So that was coal. Minus 62, 12, minus 168. Minus 62, 12, minus 108. Yes, and now for the last part of that command, it is just air. So now when this is triggered, it just disappears essentially. And for this part, now you also want an explosion. So, or an explosion sound effect, not an actual explosion. So you're going to get the coordinates of here again. So actually, it's just whatever coordinate you put in there. And you are going to type the command /playSound random dot explode. So that is the sound that basically makes the exploding sound, I guess. And then for the last part of the command, you're just going to say @p. So now it should play the explosion sound at you, basically. So like that. It's pretty loud. And now for the final touch to this part, we're going to get a block of emerald and a note block, and you're going to place your emerald block and your note block right there, so this repeater should power all of them successfully. And now you're just going to do the same thing for all 3 of them and make sure none of the wires get connected and test all of it. But yeah, I'll just do that quickly in the time lapse. Okay, so now I have done all of those, they're all working, but now the problem is that we need to actually reset it. So the way we're going to do this is with what we did around the back. So what we're going to build now is basically called a T-flip-flop, I think. You know, one thing you should know about me and my redstone is that every component is a T-flip-flop. Okay, because that's the only one I know the name of. So, yeah, but what I'm talking about here is the one that has the 3 redstone torch, or the 4 redstone torches, and the redstone dust here, and basically all of the redstone torches need to be off for the redstone to be off. So if I turn all of these on, you'll see that this torch will go on. So now that torch is on, but if I turn just one of them off, then it turns off. So now we've just got to do the stuff after it. So pretty much everything here will just be repeaters and commands, I guess. So just bring out a couple of repeaters. I'll actually go check the actual amount right now. Okay, so we're going to grab a gold block, and we're going to put it right after our first repeater. Okay, and now that happens, and now we're going to get a command block, and we're going to place it after 3 repeaters, here and here. Okay, so our commands are going to be /title @p title, and then you're going to write the title, which will be task completed. So I'll do a color, task completed, exclamation mark. And now this one is going to be to teleport the player back up. So if they're standing there, then they'll want to be teleported to here. So minus 60, 26, minus 96. Slash TP at P, minus 27, 57, 26, minus 96. Yeah, I think that's right. 96. Alright, so now we'll just try it. So we'll just turn one of these off. Let's see, it teleports me a bit off. So it's not 56, it's minus 60. And okay, well, I know where I went wrong now. And I'll just change just change this up a bit to 60, or minus 60, I should say. There we go. Alright, now just again quickly check this works, because I wouldn't want it to not work, and it's perfect. Okay, so the next commands are going to be after 2, just like that. You're going to have 2 commands, and then after that you're going to have 1 more, just like that. So this is what it should look like at the end, and now we just need to fill in these commands. So basically, what we need to do here is we need to clone the asteroids back after the player has left and been teleported back up, and then we need to clone the levers back as well, because otherwise the redstone will stay on, and that won't be good, I guess, because you'd have to flick the levers twice, and no one wants to flick the levers twice. So essentially what we're going to do is we are going to slash fill, okay, and now we're going to get the blocks that the levers are on, so minus 63, 10, and minus 99, minus 63, 10, minus 99. And then we've got to get this side, so, and then this is minus 57, 9, minus 99. Minus 57, 9, minus 99. Minus 57, 9, minus 99. Okay, that is it, and then we are going to test that, so okay, nothing happened. It's not good. Wait, no, nothing happened because it wasn't off far enough, I think. And nothing, oh, air, that's right. The crucial part that everyone forgets is air. I need to write the words air. So now this should work. Boom, and I should get teleported, and 6 blocks filled, so yep, that is perfect. Now we are going to need a block of netherite, a lever, and we are actually going to recreate our thing just over here. That is a nice noise. So just break 2 between them, make sure it's on the same level, and it's on the same level of height and the same whatever this is, it just needs to be back, okay? So, but otherwise it's completely the same, it's just being pushed back a bit. Now we need this command block here to basically clone all of these blocks back to here. And the reason we did the netherite blocks and not just the levers is actually because even if the levers are commanded to the off stage, the block that they were powering would still be powered, so we actually need to destroy the block as well and then replace it with the levers. So that's what we're doing basically, yeah. So I just need to get this slash clone is the first part of the command. You're going to then get this minus 6310 minus 88. So everything will be the same except your Z coordinate will be slightly back or slightly forward, depending on if you're the minus or in the minuses or not. So I'll just check this. It is minus minus 63 10 minus 99 slash clone minus 63 10 minus 99. No, minus 88, I should say. Then minus 57 9 88. 57 9 minus 88. And then we're going to put the block that it should clone into. So this is a bit of guessing, but I would just say the first coordinate you put in this command. So that would be minus 63 10 minus 99. So now this is just essentially hoping, I guess. So there's nothing there now, and let's see if it's in the right place. Oh, I did not get teleported to the right place. Okay, it's one block up, so that's not big a deal. That's not too big a deal. We just need to change the slash clone command from here, from 9 to 10 in the Y coordinate. Get rid of this repeater since I know it's going to work. Now I'm smart. I'll get that stair back. There we go. And now I've got to, like I was going to say, break that, put it back. And yes, as you can see, this has worked. So perfect, I guess. And now, the very final thing we need to do is clone the asteroids from around the back to here. And this is the last command, and then we are completely done. So we are going to get this, and the first part of the command is slash clone. And now we're going to go around to the back asteroid, and we are going to say slash clone minus 63 15 minus 110. So minus 63 15 minus 63 minus 1110, and the same on this side except on the opposite, so down here. So it will be minus 56 11 minus 110. Minus 56 11 minus 56 11 minus 56 11 minus 110. And then we're going to do the same as what we did on the other one. So it's the exact same command, except instead of 110 it's 118. No, 108. Yeah, so minus 63 15 minus 108. And again, hopefully this works, but there's a good chance it won't. So I'm going to put back the levers, explode, explode, explode. I'm going to get teleported. Task complete. Are the asteroids back? Okay, they're through the roof. So, but are they in the right coordinate for this way? Yes, they are. So I think the problem was that this coordinate, the Y coordinate in the last group of coordinates, needs to be the Y coordinate from the second last group of coordinates. So 11 and not 15. And now let's see if it does work. Okay, something went wrong here as well. Let's see if it works. And it's looking pretty good. I just need to break the asteroids in the roof and replace the roof. And yes, this is working perfectly. Apart from the levers, what happened to, are the levers good? No, they're not. Okay, something happened to the levers. I just learned something very important. We are going to have to slightly change this. So basically, I'm just going to delete this, okay? And I'm going to get some redstone. Alright, chuck it on here. And we're going to go like this. Yes. Right, and that is basically just because if we activate this one, the bottom one first, then for some reason, whatever reason, the command, because the fill and the clone back are in the same pile, so they're getting activated at the exact same time, and for some reason, the fill one gets activated first if the fill one is the one being, like, activated the most, like, hard activated, I think it's called. So that's what I just did there. So then I can just do this for here, I guess. And then I've got to redo the slash title. So it will be slash title at P, title task completed. And there we go. Now the very, very final thing we have to do is get rid of the items that go into this hopper. So yes, what we're going to do, we're going to come down here, place a dropper like this. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to come down here, and we're going to make a small circle thing that goes into the dropper. We're going to place a comparator here, so it'll detect the dropper when there's an item in it, and basically that sets off a 1 redstone pulse, redstone repeater, and then it just goes back around, so that gets rid of the items, except they just fall into our thing here. So I actually need some fire. If I can find some fire, not fire, flint and steel. So where is it here? And I'll just come here. And actually there needs to be netherrack. So I need to find netherrack, or actually, you know what, soul soil, can be blue fire. There we go, it's blue fire now. And then just a small little tube, and I would make it go into the void like I usually do, but it would just fall straight into our room. So then the final thing you would do is fill everything in with black concrete, so you'd make it an entire box of black concrete. But let's test it for our final time, because this should be it. So we come up here, beautiful, it's our nice chair, and we get teleported into here. Bang, bang, and bang, and then task completed, and everything is back to normal. And our item is not in our dropper anymore. So yes, that is your entire asteroids task done, and I can assure you, even though that whole thing took like maybe 50 minutes of recording, okay, the original one took way longer. So I hope you do appreciate that there has been a lot of time put into this, I guess. And if you did, then maybe consider subscribing and liking this video, because I am eventually going to do every single Among Us task in Minecraft, and I have already done like the majority, I think. I've only got like 4 tasks left, and I've done like 50% of them in videos already. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.